switch up.
Do you know anything about the stolen painting? Of course, dear boy. La Malediccio, a little-known work, turned up at the last minute. What about the killer? Were you able to get a look at him? A delinquent in a tin hat. Beyond that, I don't really
Un
recall.
sombrero de lata.
Oh, yeah, you fainted. Those of us with a higher aesthetic are more sensitive to violence. So, you curated the exhibition? What's it about? A brilliant retrospective. A dialectical window on European art's ongoing discourse with the unresolved psychoses of the nation-state. Wow, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Sí.
Who painted the stolen painting? Therein lies a mystery. We only know his pseudonym, El Serp. He was a
El
Catalan,
Serp.
a modernist. His works are symbolic, religious.
Serpiente, seguro. Porque si se llama la maldición de la serpiente.
How about some more of this? I don't think so. As a sel volatile, it was acceptable. As a cologne, it would be barbaric. What can you tell me about the stolen painting? La Malediccio, a challenging piece. If you like a wide cast of obscure saints and fringe Christian symbolism, of course. Not especially valuable, though. The thief won't get much for it on the black market.
Una basura, vamos.
So, you help run this place? Maybe you can give me the code to that door. The code to the office? I just thought you might have the number. I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before the police arrived. I figured I wasn't going to get the door code from
Joder, tío, no me lo quiero dar.
I needed to turn the heat up.
Necesitaba presionarlo mucho más. ¿Cómo lo
Mr.
presiono?
Lane, you're really going to have to give me the code to that door. And why, pray, should I do that? Because the way the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door. But that's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor motive. Funny you should mention that. Someone sabotaged the alarm on the stolen painting. A wire was cut. What? Who could have got into the alarm system?
Tú, cabrón.
Exactly. It was an inside job, Mr. Lane. You're not suggesting that I... Well, I'm afraid that's the way the cops are going to see it. That's preposterous. How could I possibly have cut the wire?
¿Cómo lo iba a cortar? Con el corta uñas,
Are these your
cabrón.
nail clippers, Mr. Lane? Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on them. Huh. The perfect implement for
Toma,
cutting the alarm on
pillado.
the stolen painting. What are you saying? Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was an inside job. Are you accusing me? How dare you? I had no reason to kill Henri, no motive whatsoever.
Sí, claro.
Okay, but I don't think the cops will see it like that. And I sure would like that door code.
No me lo va a decir, ¿no?
Mr. Lane, this robbery is not going to reflect well on you. As I said, I shall take my chances. You're not getting that door code. This is an inside job for sure, Mr. Lane. The police are going to be very interested in your recent movements. I've been out of town for several days. And last night, I retired early. Just saying. You're not going to scare me into giving you that door code, you know.
Que no, ahora
I was onto
verás.
something here, and I knew it. Lane was sweating. It was
Te
the
vas a
plea.
cagar, Mr. Lane.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet? Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Claro que sí, ahora te lo
Guilty
doy ahora.
by way of nail clippers. I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire? I hate to say this, Mr. Lane, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder. So you keep saying, Mr. Stobart. So you've been out of town and
Te vas a
you sat
cagar, Mr.
early
Lane.
last night? That's right. I've not been near the gallery for days. Mr. Lane, this robbery is not going to reflect well on you. As I said, I shall take my chances. You're not getting that door code.
Sí, vas a pillar, Mr. Lane.
Ugh, keep that noxious potion away from me.
¿No quieres colonia? Te voy a dar
Guilty
corta
by
uña.
way of nail clippers. Sheer fantasy. What possible motivation could I have to sabotage the alarm?
Para cobrar del seguro, cabrón.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet? Certainly not. Give me a single
Sí,
reason why I
cabrón, que
should.
no me lo quiere dar.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
Otra
I've
vez
been away
culpable
from
por eso
Paris
de
for
cortar
several
uña.
days and only got back this morning. How could I
La
have cut
boca,
that wire?
hombre. Culpable por eso de cortar uñas. Ey, ¿qué le digo, no?
I hate to say this, Mr. Lane, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder. So you keep saying, Mr. Stobart.
Ya está
Guilty
harto.
by way of nail clippers. Sheer fantasy. What possible motivation could I have to sabotage the alarm?
Está flipando, no.
Father?
El padre Simeón. Media hora. Para
Yes, my son.
contestar. El demonio, el cable cortado, ¿qué le pregunto?
What did you mean when you said that a great evil had taken
Vamos.
place?
Your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. What? Peter 5:8. The devil is all around, Mr. Stobart.
Dios.
Did Henri say anything before he died?
He said, stop the car, I want to get in.
Enciendo el coche, quiero subir.
What does that mean? We may never know.
What brought you to the exhibition, Father?
The painting,
Which one?
La Maledictio, of course.
Ah,
The painting that was stolen.
I had to confront the evil.
aquí todos
I
dan
think
miedo.
there's something strange going on here.
Yes, Mr. Stobart, at last you see the truth.
No, Father, I mean that the robbery looks like an inside job.
The devil's work is always an inside job.
Dios, el cura este es un
A
pillado.
wire in the painting's alarm was deliberately cut.
Cut by the devil himself, perhaps.
Well, as far as I know, sightings of guys with horns and tails have been a little down recently.
You mock me, Mr. Stobart. But as you will discover, the devil likes to have the last laugh.
Madre mía, qué pillado.
Do you recognize these?
Nail clippers. I'm not sure what your point is.
Se hace el listo el cura, el cabrón.
Hey, Father, how about a squirt?
I think not.
No quiere colonia. Vamos a hablarle del
What
pintor.
do you know about the man who painted La Maledictio?
El Serpent. He was a man playing with fire, the fire of eternal damnation.
Tell me about the stolen painting.
Whoever gets close to it will burn in hell.
Madre mía, menos mal que he llegado después.
Do you know the code to get into the office?
No, but you could always pray and ask for divine guidance.
With respect, Father, I'm looking for a slightly quicker solution.
El
Father?
padre ya está hasta los huevos.
Yes, my son.
Yo no soy hijo tuyo, hombre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about La Maledicia?
I've said everything I care to on the subject.
Madre mía, tío. Oh, vamos a fliparla, tío.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet? Certainly not. Give me a single reason
Joder,
why
qué
I should.
gordo de mierda, tío.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
Otra vez
I've been
culpable
away
por
from
uso de
Paris
corta
for several
uña.
days and only got back this morning.
Sí,
How could
sí,
I
ya lo
have cut
sé.
that wire?
Bueno, y vamos a ir dejándolo por este vídeo, porque si no se me va a hacer muy largo y no va a caber en el PC. Like si os ha gustado y suscribiros. Gracias.
Not the kind of place for now.